Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to East Coast Professional Wrestling Adrenaline TV. On his way to the ring, accompanied by Lance Prophet, is Dan Marquez. Matt Bradley here with Dominican Diablo, Raid Ravello.
That's right. I have arrived to the announce table, and Dan Marquez, he don't look too happy. You know, if I look like Dan Marquez, I don't know if I would be just happy, but he's a big man. He's scary. Lance Prophet, one hell of a manager. I can't wait to see what's next.
Anyway, fans, the Merengue Warrior on his way to the ring, former ECPW light heavyweight champion, as the fans here in Travis, New Jersey start dancing.
That's actually horrible merengue dance. That dance way better than that.
And the Dominican Diablo says he can dance better than the Merengue Warrior, but I guess we'll see.
Joey G's right next to me. He's getting his merengue on. He dances better than the Merengue Warrior. Let's see. Look at this. Look at this. See, Marquez got to use that mass, that strength, that power. Because Merengue, he's fast, man.
And we're underway. First match of the night. Merengue Warrior starting it off with some dancing, and looks like Dan Marquez is already getting frustrated.
The problem with Merengue, he always wants to, he cares about the fans too much. That's the problem. Always dancing, trying to put smiles on their faces. That's not what wrestling is about. Wrestling is about winning and pain. And Marquez is going to bring the pain tonight.
Well, we'll see. This is definitely going to be an interesting competition. We usually see the Merengue Warrior competing in the light heavyweight division, but he's giving up quite a bit of weight to the large Dan Marquez.
He's trying to move up. There's more money in the heavyweight division. He's trying to make money. He's making a terrible mistake, but he's trying to get that money.
So you think that Dan Marquez is going to walk away with the victory here tonight?
Absolutely, Dan Marquez, seasoned veteran, stronger, bigger, powerful. There's no question.
The Merengue Warrior just had a 2-year light heavyweight title reign. I mean, you can't just write that off.
Against who though? Against who?
Against you.
Listen, against me. I softened him up. After me, he lost the belt. It was me that softened him up. He's not the champion anymore because of me, because of all the pain I brought him.
That's right.
He'll tell you that himself.
Of course, Merengue Warrior lost the title belt in a bit of a controversial fashion to the Peacemaker, who's actually defending the light heavyweight belt tonight in the main event against Timothy Plazma.
I can't wait to see that.
Dan Marquez, though, has got the arm of Merengue Warrior.
That's it. Break it! Break it! Break it!
Using his strength and size to his advantage early on here.
That's it. You ain't got no chance, Merengue. You ain't got no damn chance. Rompele el brazo. Rompeselo.
The Merengue Warrior looks like he's going to be able to get out of it. And he gets behind Dan Marquez. Looks like he's going for full Nelsons.
What is this? You see? Silly shenanigans.
Not the most traditional wrestling move from the Merengue Warrior. Certainly trying to get under Dan Marquez's skin here, and Marquez.
That Prophet was that massaging that area there. It's good to have a guy out there massaging you, taking care of you. I need a guy like that sometimes, Or a lady. Doesn't have to be a guy.
Would you like to have Lance Prophet as your manager?
Why not? Sometimes I get like a little pain in my back. Maybe he'll massage it later when I go back. There it is. Harder.
Nice forearm for the back. And
harder.
Ooh, and using the ropes, he's got to break it before that 5 count.
That's good. That's how you do it.
Dan Marquez in complete control in the early going here.
That's right. Don't pay attention to the ref. Do what you got to do, Marquez.
1, 2. And a kick out from Merengue Warrior at 2. Marquez, though, looks like he's choking him.
That ref is counting too fast. It's 1, 2, 3.
Oh, now Lance Prophet on the outside, choking Merengue Warrior. Come on.
He's being helpful.
That does not look like massaging to me.
He's helping people. That's what he's here for. Come on, man.
His massage looked a lot more tender when it was going towards Dan Marquez.
Listen, there's soft massages and there's tough massages. What do you call those? The deep massages? What do you call those?
The Swedish massage?
Yeah, it was a Swedish massage. That's what it was.
But Lance Prophet isn't Swedish.
He was raised by Swedes.
Learn something new every day from Dominican Diablo.
Come on, Marquez! Come on, Marquez! That's it.
Marquez whips him off the ropes. Merengue ducks under the clothesline. Oh, but not that one. A hard clothesline takes down Merengue Warrior. One.
That's what I'm talking about. You see how Merengue, he was fast on the ropes, but the power of Marquez is undeniable. He's not going to escape this in a no.
When you're right, you're right. Merengue Warrior's got to try to do something to combat that power of Dan Marquez.
Yeah, that's real merengue dancing. Did you see that? He knows how to dance.
There's Marquez Merengue.
Marquez. Give me some more moves. Do the Macarena. The Macarena was invented in Portugal.
Was it?
Yeah, the original one, yes.
And Marquez lifts up Merengue Warrior and slams him down.
Body slam down. They felt it in Portugal. And a little bit in Punta Cana, too.
Did they?
I think they did.
You know, fans, I think we might have to start a new history class with Dominican Diablo, and he can just tell you how everything originated from Portugal.
Graphic, the ECPW.
Back to the action in the ring.
Hey, see, why is the ref talking bad to Les Prophet? Why is he doing that? He needs to be concentrating on the match.
Merengue Warrior, he might be in trouble here.
No, see? Marquez, don't let go. Don't let go. Don't worry about these people cheering. Block them out. See, I blocked them out. You focus on the match.
You know,
focus.
When you're commentating a match, you're supposed to be, you know, calling it down the middle. You're not supposed to be taking sides so much.
Listen, I can't stand Merengue. I tried. Listen, I said a couple of things. I said he's fast. I said he's quick. I said he's tough. But that's it. I'm not going to kiss his you-know-what all night.
But that's what you've been doing with Dan Marquez.
No, I'm just speaking the truth. There's a difference between kissing A and speaking the truth.
Well, look, he was just choking the Merengue Warrior with his knee. Are you going to call that fair?
I was looking at you when you said I didn't see that.
Now, fans, I actually just got word from our producer. Next up, we have Joey G up close and personal with Alan K. And you know what that's going to be about? That's going to be about, of course, the fallout from the War Games main event at Christmas Chaos 2012, where Team Caruso defeated Team Devito, meaning that Devito no longer has control of ECPW. What do you think about that?
I don't remember that being the stipulation. You talking about Devito ain't got no power here no more? Are you serious?
Absolutely, yeah.
Was that the original stipulation?
You know, I think...
Did they read the fine print?
I think besides wrestler and besides commentator, you might have a good side job as Doug DeVito's lawyer.
I need to speak to DeVito about that. He's still on Merengue again, all fast and stuff. But he, again, the awesome power of Marquez, squeeze the life out of him. Look at that, squeeze him. I want to see a platinum come out of him.
A nice bear hug in the ring from Dan Marquez. Merengue Warrior trying to use the energy of the crowd to get out of this hold. Well, that's tough because Marquez, he's just got some huge, strong arms.
Squeeze him. That's a superstar Billy Graham bear hug.
Wait a second, though. Merengue, though, hitting a couple elbows to the side of Marquez's head. Off the ropes, ducks under, clothesline, and a leaping headbutt. Marquez is reeling.
See, that's the difference. The difference in mass.
Another headbutt.
He's going to have to do that all night to probably get him down.
Well, it looks like he's going to go for a third one. Ducks under another clothesline, and a headbutt takes down the big man. Marquez is down.
I can't believe what I'm seeing right now. How is this possible?
Merengue pushes him into the corner.
Oh, now he thinks he's the Fist of Fury.
Punch to the gut. Now what's he going to do now? He's trying to whip the big man off. But wait, Marquez counters. Merengue up in the turnbuckle. Marquez waits. Nice kick to the gut for Merengue Warrior.
Was smart, but he wasn't smart enough for that one.
Ooh, a leaping knee to the jaw. And Marquez, he might be out on his feet.
He's almost got him. Come on, Marquez. You got to shake it. Shake it off. Shake it off. Shake it off, Marquez.
Second knee takes down Marquez. Marquez is down in the middle of the ring.
No. Prophet's got to do something. Marquez needs a timeout.
Merengue Warrior could be setting up for his finisher.
For a timeout.
And wait a second. Here he goes, up in the corner. Could be time for Fin de la Musica.
You know, I got to admit, that is amazing balance by him.
A nice splash. That's got to be it.
That can't be
it. 1, 2, 3.
I can't believe my eyes. My eyes.
And your winner, the Merengue Warrior.
How did he do that?
Despite everything expected by the Dominican Diablo, Merengue Warrior victorious against Dan Marquez. But right now, we are going to cut backstage. We're going to hear from Sam Shields and Vinny DeMarco, who are going to be challenging Frankie Flo and Bandito Jr. for the tag team titles next week.
Bandito, Frankie Flo, the current ECPW Tag Team Champions. Well, here's a little glimpse into the future, Mr. Sam Shields. Sam Shields, Vinny DeMarco, future ECPW Tag Team Champions.
Next week, Bandito Jr., Frankie Flo. Those belts are coming home with us. See, Flo, you should have handed Bandito a steak when you're eating. He's way too skinny, and Flo, you're way too old. We're coming for you.
All right, and fans, we're back, and as you see, Alan Kay getting in the ring because it's time for Up Close and Personal with Joey G.
Coming across,
Alan Kay looks senile.
and I know you want to tell the fans here in the arena, as well as those out there in TV land, what's going on in East Coast Professional Wrestling.
Thanks, Joey. Thanks for this opportunity. I know a lot of fans here enjoyed our Christmas Chaos a few weeks ago. As we promised, it was going to be a very intense, very important match for East Coast Pro Wrestling. The winner of that match, the team that won, whether it be Gino Caruso's team or Doug Devito's team, would have control of East Coast Pro Wrestling. Well, obviously, those of you there really saw a fantastic match, and that Gino Caruso has taken away East Coast Pro Wrestling from Doug Devito.
That's not a good thing.
So once again, well, Doug is no longer in charge, but as part of the board of directors, we voted to have Doug continue to be a manager because he has managerial license, so he's allowed to manage. We then met and said, okay, who's going to run East Coast Pro Wrestling? A lot of individuals that came to mind, but because of all the complications and problems that happened in the past, we have to ensure that it does not happen again. This organization has to be run right and really has to improve. So the board has decided to have me oversee daily operations of East Coast Pro Wrestling.
That's great news. Thank you, Mr. K, and thank you for what you've done.
And fans, we are back on his way to the ring. ECPW fan favorite, Jumbo Joe Guns. And along with Joe Guns, here comes the Creeper and the Candyman.
The Creeper literally creeps me out. He looks weird. He looks like he hangs around in playgrounds. And I don't know why Jumbo Joe Guns is with him. That's an odd pairing if you ask me.
And here comes Lance Prophet again, this time out with Big Ben Cromwell. You know he's got to be hoping that Cromwell's going to have better luck in this match than Marquez had against Merengue Warrior at the top of the show.
You know Big Ben Cromwell, that's Queen Elizabeth's favorite wrestler. You know that? Oh yeah, she loves him. The man has class. Look at him, he comes in, sophisticated. He's got a monocle. Yeah, this is a loser right here. What's his name? What is he wearing that hat? Why is he even in the ring? He don't know how to wrestle. He doesn't know how to manage. He's not a referee. Has no wrestling experience.
He's not a wrestler. The Candyman's a manager.
The Candyman. Good God. Cromwell, he brings a sophistication to ECPW. He takes his company to another level, a respectable level, you know? People in England watch this show because of him. Did you know that?
I did not.
No, you see?
See, fans, that's why you have to watch ECPW Adrenaline TV. You will learn so many new things, especially from the Dominican Diablo.
I am now the professor, the Nat Geo of ECPW.
Professor Diablo.
Professor Diablo.
Right.
Professor.
Professor Diablo.
Professor, yes.
Excuse me. This match is underway between these two very big men. They lock up in the center of the ring. Joe Guns with the strength advantage, pushing the larger.
You see Jumbo? He was choking him right there. You saw that?
You know what? I didn't see anything, but you're the wrestler. I'm not, so maybe you know
I got
more than
sunglasses and I can see that. You got bifocals, or how could you not see that?
But why do you have sunglasses on? We're inside and it's night.
You want to know why?
Yeah.
Because when you're cool, the sun shines on you 24/7.
Really?
Exactamundo. Look at me, baby. Look, you see the superior wrestling expertise? Look at that. Come on, man. This guy's awesome, bro. Some of the greatest wrestlers come from the UK. Rollerball Rocco, Dynamite Kid, Big Daddy. He's from that mold. Look at that. Look. Jumbo Joe Guns looking like a damn fool. He didn't even know how he got out of that.
And Jumbo Joe Guns gets out of the hole and rolls up. Ben Cromwell, just a one.
Hey, sir, it's a pleasure.
And here's Lance Prophet.
It did good work. I'm sorry about Marquez.
Wait a second, though. Joe Guns.
What's going on? Get out. That's right. Smart. Very smart.
Ben Cromwell escaping to the outside.
You see, he's very intelligent. Everybody from England is very intelligent. Guys like Anthony Hopkins, you know, the guy who plays Zod and Superman, very intelligent men. And Cromwell's one of those men.
You know, I didn't know that Anthony Hopkins was known for his intelligence.
Oh, he's super intelligent. He's a genius. Come on, man. Silence of the Lambs, Nixon. See, look at the intelligence.
You know, they told me I was going to have Dominican Diablo sitting at ringside next to me. I wondered how it was going to go.
It's going beautiful, don't you think?
Absolutely. And Big Ben Cromwell slams Joe Gunn's face right into the guardrail.
That's it.
Oh, and a poke to the eye from Lance Prophet.
You gotta go hard on Jumbo. Jumbo's a big, strong man, you know?
Yes, he is.
He's just massive all around. You know, you gotta get on him quick, because if not, that power, he'll annihilate you. Smart, look at that, smart. Kick a man when he's down. That's the best way to do it.
And stomps and kicks from Big Ben Cromwell, and one to the face of Joe Guns.
That's it. He should have kicked him harder.
Goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a 2 count. But Joe Guns able to get the shoulder up before 3. And a blatant choke right in front of the referee from Ben Cromwell.
I don't know about blatant. Okay, in England, it's okay to choke people. That's why he gets confused. The rule, he goes back and forth. The rules get a little confusing
and
sometimes.
now he's choking him with his boot. Come on.
That's not choking. He's stretching.
He's stretching, and Joe Guns' neck just happens to be there.
It happens to be there. Joe should have got out the way.
Oh, and now choking from Lance Prophet on the outside, too.
Wait, that's the Swedish massage I was telling you about, bro. Look.
Wait, here comes Creeper.
Hey.
Creeper chases off Prophet with the rat.
You know, I think he makes love to that rat.
I'm just not even going to go anywhere near that one.
1, 2, 3. I never see him with no women.
He's choking Joe Guns again on the rope. Cromwell still in control.
Look at that. It's a
nice
European elbow.
European elbow. Yeah, European. It was an English elbow?
Yeah, England. Or United Kingdom elbow.
Oh, wait a second. Joe catches the boot. Spins Cromwell around. The right hand. And now he hits the jabs.
That's some powerful. Look at. Oh, look at that. Taking it back to the days of old with the bionic elbow.
Here we go. Absolutely, that's a favorite of Joe Guns.
Where are we going?
Here's the splash. If he hits the Bulldog, this could be over.
No,
Wait a second.
It's not over.
Lifts up Cromwell. Going for a Samoan drop. Cromwell counters. Rolls him up.
Schoolboy.
1.
Come on, Cromwell. Ah!
And a double axe handle to the back.
It's called the Manchester double elbow.
Now, Joe Guns, I don't think he's used to having a disadvantage when it comes to size.
No, he's one of the biggest men in this company. The guy spends hours and hours in the gym. Him, Frankie Flo, Andrew Anderson. Some monsters. Monsters.
It takes Jumbo Joe Guns, whips him off the rope, into the corner.
But Cromwell's no slouch either. It's a big man. What are you, 6'3", 6'4"?
Goes for the splash, misses. Wait, Jumbo Joe gets him up. Look at the strength of Jumbo Joe Guns.
No.
Samoan drop.
Jesus Christ.
That could be it.
No, it can't be.
1, 2, 3.
I don't believe that. What is going on today, man? My guys are losing.
What a match as Jumbo Joe Guns defeats Big Ben Cromwell.
I don't believe this. You know what? I'm going to start a ban on that damn rat. I'm tired of the creep. I'm tired of bringing that damn rat. Georgia, you okay?
And rats aside, fans, stay tuned, because next up, the light heavyweight title is on the line. The Peacemaker defending against former champion Timothy Plazma.
There we go.
Introducing the champion, led to the ring by the sports agent, Devito, the Peacemaker.
And fans, Joey G's announcement is true. Here comes Doug Devito with the piece. I don't see the Peacemaker.
He's one of the smartest men in wrestling today, Doug Devito. Bar none, the smartest.
Where's the light heavyweight champion? Where's the Peacemaker?
He's gonna come. He's gonna come. I saw him today.
Now wait a second, Alan Kay is on his way to the ring.
What is this senile old fool doing out here?
Fans, we may have a situation here.
We have Mr. Alan Kay out here again.
Pa qué?
Mr. Kay?
Well, tonight is a new era in East Coast Pro Wrestling. You and your henchmen have run roughshod across this organization for long enough, and it ends tonight. I promise the fans, thug-free and fan-friendly, and this is the way we're going to start. Your man, the Peacemaker, did not meet weight and is not eligible to be light heavyweight champion.
When did this happen? When did this happen?
We weighed him this afternoon, and he obviously exceeds 200 pounds. So therefore, he's suspended for 30 days.
Are you kidding me?
And listen to this one. I am in charge of East Coast Pro Wrestling now. Not you, my friend. He is now stripped of the light heavyweight championship title.
You gotta be kidding me.
The Peacemaker, the 400-pound light heavyweight champion, stripped.
It's a travesty.
So
Stripped of the title.
Having a tournament and making a new light heavyweight champion. Bye-bye.
Now, did you hear that? Starting tonight, a light heavyweight title tournament.
That's unbelievable.
Okay, wrestling fans, our first match for the light heavyweight tournament will be the Walking Dead Timothy Plazma.
And the newly announced light heavyweight tournament starts off with a former champion, the vampire wrestler, Timothy Plazma.
I get a cold chill every time he steps out, man. Cold. Transylvania cold.
Now, I mean, this announcement just happened. I don't have any information about who's in the tournament, how many wrestlers there are. I don't even know who Timothy Plazma's opponent is. Tim Plazma might not know who Timothy Plazma's opponent is.
This is ludicrous. This is the problem. See now Alan Kay coming out here, thinking he's a big shot, starting a tournament, not letting anybody know what's happening. This is an outrage. This is not how you run a company.
Well, I'm hearing on my earpiece from the producers backstage. Dominican Diablo, you're in the tournament.
I'm in the. See, this is the problem. No one told me I was gonna be in the tournament. I'm not scheduled to wrestle tonight. Now I gotta wrestle tonight.
It's not tonight. No, I'm sorry. You're in the tournament 2 weeks from tonight. You're gonna be facing Scotty Charisma.
Oh, I'll be ready by then. It'll be 2 weeks time. I got that, Scotty Charisma. I got this. Go wrestle Scotty with one arm tied behind my back.
And look at this, a returning Brandon Alpha coming out on his way to the ring.
They're coming out the woodwork.
Brandon Alpha, we haven't seen him in quite some time here in ECPW. But here he is, and he's ready for this light heavyweight title tournament.
Hasn't been here so long, he doesn't even know how to get in the ring. He's walking back and forth, looking all clueless. Tim Plazma's like those, he's like those old monster movie guys, like what's his name, Boris Karloff, and what's the other one's name, Bela Lugosi. It's creepy individual.
And the fans here in Paramus, New Jersey, is chanting "Twilight sucks" at Tim Plazma.
I like that movie. Didn't that movie make like $1 billion? What do they know about Twilight sucks? They made 3 of those movies.
So the Dominican Diablo is a fan of the Twilight series, huh?
I like it. I'm a romantic myself. Big fan of Kristen Stewart.
Well, there you go. Brandon
Not Robert
Alpha.
Pattinson, though.
It looks like he's biting the vampire. Brandon Alpha biting Timothy
You
Plazma.
don't bite a vampire.
Interesting start to this match. Brandon Alpha looking very aggressive on his return to ECPW. Whipping Plazma into the corner, but Plazma jumps over. Wait a second. Oh, nice Japanese arm drag. Takes down Brandon Alpha in the middle of the ring. Plazma setting up. Alpha ducks under a clothesline, though. Pushes Plazma against the ropes.
Hold on. That's it. You know, know, I don't think Brandon Alpha's ready for this tournament. He just came back. Plazma, seasoned veteran, wrestling nonstop. Who knows what Alpha was doing? This match is definitely going to Plazma.
That's right. Tim Plazma coming off a very strong 2012. He had a long title reign, teaming with Crowbar Devin Storm.
Absolutely, yeah. Crowbar. He was like somewhat of a protege to Crowbar. Guy's seasoned veteran.
That's right, and we've seen a whole new side of Timothy Plazma ever since then. A lot more aggression, lot stronger moves, it seems like.
I think he's been here in the gym. Seen him in the back drinking a muscle milk. But like Alpha, a pint of blood on the side.
Alpha trying to fight back, hitting some right hands. But Tim Plazma staying in control with a nice forearm to the back. Dragging him to the center of the ring. What's going for here? Nice suplex. That rolls over into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2.
See, Alpha doesn't look ready. Alpha looks a little lost to me. Not going forward as he should be. This is a tournament.
Well, it's a tough way to come back after such a long absence, put right into his light heavyweight title tournament. Nice back elbow, though, from Tim Plazma. Takes down Brandon Alpha. And
oh, that's a beautiful drop. Plazma's doing all right, man.
Very nice leg drops. Tim Plazma, he's a lot taller than most of the competition. We saw him use that big boot earlier, get height on that leg drop. He uses that height to his advantage.
That's right. Kind of, you know, he's got that lanky body. He's not very muscular. But neither was Tommy Hearns, you know, the Hitman. Very tall, lanky guy, but packed an unbelievable amount of power in that very small frame.
That's right. Now, Tim Plazma was actually at Christmas Chaos 2012. He was a member in that big tag team battle royal where you were one of the winners.
Well, you know, I mean, he tried. He didn't. He came up short that night, and you know, it was my lucky night. It was a good night for me.
You lost your match against Matt McIntosh, and then you lost your tag title match, so you were actually 1 for 3 that night.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't think that's exactly what happened at all. I think I was robbed. It felt like that tag team match felt like a 3 against 1. I fought 3 times, and the main event I fought 3 men. What wrestler you know has done that in 2012?
Dominican Diablo.
There you go.
He whips Brandon Alpha into the corner, back into the ring, and a nice leaping cross body, and
biting him. Bite him! Suck the blood out of him!
Tim Plazma, we see him balance on the top rope. Very acrobatic move. Here he goes.
This guy, look at that.
Leaps off, and a nice arm drag takes down Brandon Alpha.
Look at that. This guy, I can't believe this. You know, I've never been this close to see Plazma wrestle. He's improved. It's amazing what I'm seeing right now.
What's Alpha doing here? He's got Plazma up, puts him back down. Wow. Clothesline takes down Tim Plazma in the middle of the ring.
I think that's it. Alpha put everything in that clothesline. I don't think he's got nothing left after that.
Well, again, you said it. After being away from the ring for so long, I don't know if his stamina can really hold up.
No, I don't think so either. It's going to take him a while. It's going to take a while. He's got to get back in ring shape, you know, clear the ring rust. God knows what he was doing, wherever the hell he was. You know, this is a tough sport. You can't stay out of it too long.
Oh, but a nice elbow takes out Tim Plazma as he charges in. Plazma back on his feet, though. What's Alpha going for here? Spins him around. Plazma counters.
That's it.
Bloodbath, that neck breaker that Plazma uses to put his opponents away. Wait a second. Alpha counters with some knees. Oh, and he takes down Tim Plazma.
What's going on here?
1, 2.
Wow, that was close. I thought Alpha had him at that time. That was close.
Timothy Plazma.
Plazma's got to get up. And Alpha's taking too long. See, if I was Alpha, I'd just jump on him for a pin right there.
And he kicks Plazma in the gut. What's he going for here? Wait a second. Plazma gets behind him.
Bite him.
He bites the neck.
Bite him. Muérdelo.
I don't know if the referee saw it.
Sácale la sangre.
The referee is not doing anything to stop it. And there's the bloodbath.
That's it. That's it. What I say?
1, 2, 3.
That's it.
And in the first match of the light heavyweight title tournament, Timothy Plazma is successful, advancing against the returning Brandon Alpha.
Good job, man. See that music? Chill to my spine like an Eskimo.
Now, Dominican Diablo, we have to close out the show. I have to say, though, it was a pleasure having you here.
The pleasure was all mine.
Now, fans, next week, The tag belts are on the line. Sam Shields, Vinny DeMarco challenging Bandito Jr. and Frankie Flo. Remember to go to ECPW1.com. Diablo, anything to say before we say goodnight to the fans?
Adios. And buy the Christmas Chaos 2012 with my face on it. You can rub out Merengues if you want to.
That's right. All right, fans. We will see you next week.